Hey everyone, I'm Amber from Amber Wallace Reads, and today I'm super excited to share with you guys my first ever book haul. Let's dig in. So today I got books at two different places. I went to Bull Moose, which is a sort of resale shop that's near where I live, and I went to BAM! Books A Million. So I've got books from each of those stores. So the first book today is The Swans of Fifth Avenue by Melanie Benjamin. Let me just read you guys the back cover of this so you know what it's about. To all appearances, glamorous Babe Paley has it all. Money, beauty, jewels, a prestigious husband, gorgeous homes, and influential friends. But beneath Babe's elegantly composed exterior dwells a woman longing for true love and connection. Enter Truman Capote. Through Babe, Truman gains an unlikely entree into the enviable lives of Manhattan's elite, along with unparalleled access to the scandal and gossip of Babe's powerful circle. Sure of the loyalty of the man she calls True Heart, Babe never imagines the destruction Truman will leave in his wake. But once a storyteller, always a storyteller, even when the stories aren't his to tell. So, this sounds so good to me. Honestly, it sounds like a grown-up version of Gossip Girl, so I am really excited to read this. So the next book I got at Books A Million today is Fairy Tales and Folklore, and this thing is one, beautiful, and two, huge. So this is self-explanatory. It's a bunch of fairy tales and folklore, which I absolutely love. One of the few books that I still have from my childhood is called The Fairy's Return, and it's a book of collections of fairy tale stories, and I don't know, something about it. They're short, they're easy to read, and yet they stick with us for a really long time. So I bought this one. It has a bunch of fairy tales in it. It has Beauty and the Beast, it has Aladdin, it has Goldilocks, it has a ton, and I'm really excited to get through some of these stories. Another book I got is The Spy by Paulo Coelho. This is actually on my TBR for January. I'm so excited. As I mentioned in my TBR video, I love this author. I have a ton of his books, and this is his newest one. It's about the spy Mata Hari, set in Paris. It's based on a true story, and I am just so thrilled to get to read another one of Paulo Coelho's books because they're always phenomenal. So the last book I got from Books A Million today is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr, and I am so excited to have this book. I meant to read this book a month ago on audiobook, but after reading some of the reviews, decided that I really wanted to have a physical copy of this book and to actually read it instead of listen to it, so I have just been waiting for the chance to buy a physical copy on this book. This was the first book I grabbed. I walked into the store and grabbed this book. I was like, it's mine, it's mine. Moving on to my Bull Moose purchases today. So this next book is called The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. This is a book inspired by 1001 Nights, which is one of my all-time favorite stories. And this book has been on my to-buy list for a while, but I didn't want to read it on my Kindle because the cover is just so beautiful. I really wanted a physical copy of this book. So I'm really excited to both read this and have it on my shelf. Next up is Ilsa and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. Now, I have heard all about Stephanie Perkins. I know she has Lola and the Boy Next Door, she has Anna and the French Kiss, and I think I actually read Anna and the French Kiss a while ago and I really liked it. So when I saw this one on discount today, I decided to grab it. Synopsis: hopeless romantic Ilsa has had a crush on introspective cartoonist Josh since their first year at the School of America in Paris. And after a chance encounter in Manhattan over the summer, romance might be closer than Ilsa imagined. But as they begin their senior year back in France, Ilsa and Josh are forced to confront the challenges every young couple must face, including family drama, uncertainty about their college futures, and the very real possibility of being apart. That's the synopsis for this, and I'm really looking forward to reading it at some point. The next book I bought today is Emma by Jane Austen. I don't actually own any of the classics, so I was excited to buy this one today, and it's pretty cute. Okay, so the last book is sort of a funny one because I just saw it when I was walking around and I saw the spine and I was like, oh, that looks cute. And then I read the name and the name is The Slow Waltz of the Turtles. And I was like, that's a cute name. And then I picked up the book and I was just like, oh, this is adorable. It's a cute looking book. It has an adorable name. And then I started reading the flap of this. And it's the sequel to, wait for it, The Yellow Eyes of the Crocodile, which I did the exact same thing like 2 years ago. I walked into a bookstore, saw the spine, thought it was cute, picked it up. I was like, oh, The Yellow Eyes of the Crocodile, that's adorable. You know what? Great job to Catherine Pancol and whoever did the covers for these two books, because twice, you guys got me twice to pick up your books just based on the cover art and the title. So the synopsis for this one, since I bought the sequel, this woman's husband runs off to start a crocodile farm in Kenya with his mistress. So this woman is left in Paris, sort of unhappy, and her sister seems to have it all. And her sister makes a deal that her sister will basically pay her to write a book if it can be under her name. So this main character writes a book for her sister, and then it becomes a huge success, probably because they have awesome covers like this, and it becomes problematic because the sister who says she wrote it isn't actually the one who wrote it. So I was attracted to this book by the cover, but the storyline also seems cute, which is why when I noticed that this was actually the sequel to this book, I still bought it. So hopefully these are both really good, and I will keep you guys posted. So these are the books I bought today. This is all of them. It's a huge stack, and it's hard to balance, but I'm really excited to read some of these. I don't know how many of these are actually coming to school with me. I didn't think this one through, but probably all of them because I do want to dig into these in the next couple months. So thank you guys for watching. If there's any books that I bought today that you've already read or you're also looking to read, please let me know in the comments. I'm really excited to connect with you guys over these books. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! Do you guys ever get nervous when you're like peeling the stickers off the books that you're gonna ruin your books? Because that is a constant fear of mine. I'm paranoid that if I rip off the sticker, it's gonna like tear the book jacket or like leave that gross residue. If you guys have any tricks for taking these stickers off, because I'm struggling so hard. I can't get the whole thing off at once. It's a pain. Why is it there in the first place? Okay, most of it's gone. If anyone watching knows about this stuff, please, please, please help me. This is going to be a problem forever, guys. This is not going to get better, ever. I feel like I should play you guys some music while I do this, or sing. Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait. Just you wait. Have you guys ever tried singing Alexander Hamilton with like switching your name in? So for me it would be like, my name is Amber Wallace. It doesn't work because my name's not long enough. This sticker is being so difficult. Look at that mess. Look at how gross it is. This pains me to no end. The effing sticker won't come off. Help. I'm trying to get the sticker off, guys.